Good morning, friends, and welcome back to your channel Financial Freedom. So, as we all are aware that there is an IPO coming ahead for the Burger King. So, all the necessary information related to the IPO, it might be the financial of the company, the bottom line, and the top line, the profit after tax, everything, all the details are mentioned in this post on the Instagram. So I'll leave the link of the Instagram channel under this video, as well as if you just head towards the channel's banner, you could find a link to the Instagram channel as well. So do follow me on Instagram so that you could be well updated on the informations which are not completely related to the price actions and everything. So it's purely fundamental, and I don't usually invest in IPOs. So I have left a post of the IPO, and as well as you can find other related informations as well on the Instagram. So do check out the channel. So as of now, as I have promised you in my last video, that I will come up with a couple of stocks where we could buy them this particular week and make a decent profit out of it. So as of now, as we are well aware, the market is running all-time high, which is 13,000, and finding a stock which could give you a decent profit at this time is like finding a needle in a haystack. Obviously you can find a lot of stocks, but those stocks are fundamentally not as good, and you could end up making your money stuck in those. So finding a good fundamental stocks when the market is all-time high is very, very tough, and finding a stock in a sector, in a specific sector which is already run down, which has already shown a tremendous rally, which is a pharma sector, is again something which is impossible. But as I have already promised, I have come up with two stocks which could give you 10% with a very rewarding risk to reward ratio, which is 1:3. So first we'll start with Glenmark. I've pulled up the stock, the chart over here. It's a 1-day chart which we are going to analyze as of now. So you can see the stock is consolidating after a good upside rally, and you can see there is a buying zone of the stock between 460 to 455. This is a buying zone. The stock has come once, twice, you can say even thrice. So it has a good buying zone, and recently it came to 460 as well. 4 times the prices has touched 460, and it rallies back to 500 and 510. So the supply zone is also range between 500 to 510, and the buying zone is between 455 to 460. So if you're getting the stock around 460, just grab it, because it's going to give you a return back to 500, which is a 8% return, a decent return. When it comes to risk to reward ratio, I would suggest that you keep a strict stop loss at 440, or you can keep a bit rupee or 2 rupee down as well for 38, 39, so that it doesn't hit immediately. And when we see the risk to reward to this, it's 20 rupees in your loss, but when you look in the profit, it's 40. So it's 1:2 risk to reward ratio, which is good. I know it's not that great, but wait, I have another stock for you which will cover up everything. So as of now, Glenmark is at a good buying zone. You could just buy it at 460, and yeah, it's gonna take a week or two max, and I am sure that you will be getting 500, 510, because at this point of time it's consolidating. All the vaccine news and everything has already been factored into the pharma sector, even into the market. It's running all-time high. So as of now, since all the news are factoring in, it needs another good news to just break out. So as of now, since it's consolidating, we should be taking advantage of it and booking our profits. That's what we are looking as of now. So now let's head towards the next stock, which is Sepla. Okay, at Sepla, I'll tell you something. I'll just show you the chart. This stock is its all-time high. At this point of time, Expecting again a tremendous rally in the stock is something which is a bit hard, but we're gonna make profit out of this. The hardest part in the market is to make profit out of consolidating market. It's not hard to make profit when the stock is rallying up or heading towards downside, because it's very easy. It's a fall or it's a upward move. You can just buy it and sit back and make money out of it. But making profits when the market is consolidating, when a stock is consolidating, it's the toughest thing. Though you get limited profits, but it's a sure shot profit because you have a clear picture how it's performing from past year. So it's a weekly chart of Sepla. You can clearly see this black line which I have marked is a stop loss, and this stop loss is at 700, and the entry to the stock is at 725. You can see the stock has come 1 2 3 4, so it's considered, if a stock touches to the line for more than twice a support, it's considered as a good support. It has already touched 4 times, and you can see as soon as it touches, it closes above the line, so above the support. So 725 is a good entry. Now when it comes to exit, 800 is a top line where you could exit the stock. So 725 to 800 is 75 rupees, and your stop loss is at 700, which is 25 rupees. So your risk to reward ratio is 1:3, and the stock coming down is like a very minimum chances. The more you could expect the stock to rally back up, though it will be a bit slow since the pharma stocks are already rallied up. But these are the only sector right now which is consolidating because it has already been rallied. Rest all the sectors are rallying now and getting into a run up train, a train which is already run, is something which I won't suggest. So I've bought you the stocks which are consolidating and which is a sure shot profit where you could book a 10% return. Just see if let me show you. So if you make an entry, you're getting 75 out of 725, so your risk to reward is 10%, 10.3. so leave this 0.3 for the brokerage and your taxes and everything. The rest 10% is in your pocket. What else do you want? If you're getting a 10% in 2 weeks, trust me guys, 2 weeks 10% is something which you don't get anywhere else apart from the stock market. So I hope that you will take advantage of these stocks, make some bucks, and you can obviously thank me later. And I have another stock as well. It's in from IT sector, Happiest Mind. I am sure you have heard about it. A recent IPO came of the stock. So I'm not just covering up the stock. I'm just I could suggest you can see it's again a very good buying zone. It's a daily chart. You can see the stock is trading, taking a good support at 310. It has taken once, twice. It didn't touch. It has closed at 310.50, a 50 paisa gap, but it has taken a support. So you could expect it back to rally to its resistance. It's facing a resistance at 325. If you draw a horizontal line over here, it's 325. Yes, so you could consider this stock as well. It's 15 rupees range, which could be achieved within 2 to 3 days or maybe a week as well. And if it's a 15 bucks out of 325, it's like 5%. Let me just see how much it comes up to. 15 by 310, it's 4.8, a 4% return. But this is the minimum what I'm saying. If you hold this stock as compared to the financial and everything, it's a very good stock to be invested. At this point of time, it's at its bottom, and there are reasons. We had recently the US president election, which triggered the downfall for the IT sectors, because the policies are not yet out for the IT sectors. Plus, the US dollar is a bit weakened compared to the Indian rupee. So again, the market will, the IT sector will be a bit weakened when the dollar is weaker comparative to the Indian. So, but you could consider this buying at this point of time for a short term of you, or you want to hold it for long term. This is a good zone where you should be buying this stock if you want to hold it for long term or a quick 4 to 5% return. But the main focus is Sepla, where you should be buying the stock at 725. And if you get this around even lower than 725, yes, it's a cherry on the cake. Anyways, guys, this is the stock which I have covered for the week. I will keep you guys posted with the market update every day. Plus, I'll try to find out any other stocks if we get a hands on any other stock which comes up to be in a good range where it fits all the parameters of risk to reward ratio, a good profit return. I will surely make a video and upload about it. Rest, you guys take care of yourself. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.